have UHF Reader for ESP32. On this, we can see on the top side there is UHF module, which is available in two version, US and EU version. So while buying, you need to select right version for your region. Then next, TFT display, which is 1.14 inch for visual interaction for your project. So GPIO breakouts for adding additional peripherals. Then at the bottom side, there is ESP32 S3 Room 1 module, which is controlling all the components available on this board. So you can program this using Type-C connector. So this also provides power to complete board. So you also have TF card support for data logging purpose. You can use micro SD card here. So you also have programmable button for adding additional functionality to your project. Then there is buzzer for audio alerts and boot reset. Both buttons are also available. So plus you also have battery port for connecting battery. So make this allow you to portable use cases of this particular board. So in the next section we'll see getting started. So right now we are on SB component shop site and UHF Reader based board is open here. So we are interested in ESP32 based version. There are two versions, so Pico W based and ESP32, and you need to select US or UK as per your region while buying. If you scroll down to the bottom side, there will be resource link which help you to get started with this board. So in case of ESP32, there is software and hardware GitHub. Hardware GitHub provides you design file, and in software GitHub you will find getting started as well as demo codes. So that can be useful if you want to check out schematic as well as you want some designing of 3D cases. So you can download step files, which is very helpful for your packaging of your product. So we are interested in software GitHub. So this gives you getting started details. So what you can do, you can download complete GitHub. So I have already downloaded. Let me walk you through all the details available on this section. So getting started, if you go into this section, you will find interfacing details. So you don't need to manually check schematic. Interfacings of various components with ESP32 is provided. So what GPIO pin is used, you can check out, and that is very helpful for your coding purposes. Button, buzzer and GPIO breakouts which are available. So multi-purpose GPIOs are available. So this is very important section, configure and setup development environment. So in this case, you need Arduino ID for programming this ESP32. So just visit on official site and download and install Arduino to your system. Once you downloaded Arduino, then you just have to add ESP32 board support. So this step is provided with step-by-step sequence. So you can follow and add this board to your Arduino. Once done, then write what board you need to select is provided in this section is provided. ESP32 S3 Room 1, which is latest ESP32 module, you have to select. Then there is a section which tells you how you can test some code. Now installing library is very important section where we have clubbed each and every library files which are required for executing your code or compiling your code successfully without error. So don't have to, if you don't want to manually download add, so you can download and extract all the files and just copy paste into document, Arduino and library folder. And once again you have to restart your Arduino if it is already running. So this section talks about commands and response from UHF module. Some of response and how to deal with the command is provided here. Plus you will also get manual for detail, because there are so many commands available. So let's say hardware version check command. So you need to provide this command to module from ESP32. So you will get this expected response from UHF module, which you can extract to get required or useful information. Here you see there is a snips of code which talks about some important section. For example, this details you if you want to try particular things, you can comment and uncomment. So we have already provided you some setups in the code, like you want hardware version check, so how you can send those commands. Plus there is also a text file which lists all the possible command you can add to your code, and this is output which you get into terminal when you try this hardware version. Similarly for single read and so more. So you can click manual to check out the details. So in example section you will find other codes like I have downloaded. So let's start our Arduino and then connect. So already display demo code is running, you can see, and we have opened demo UHF module test. So to try out, the board is connected, you just have to make sure that ESP32 S3 demo module is selected. Okay, that's it. And COM port, you just have to select. You might be getting different COM ports, so select as per. Now this section which we saw earlier. So suppose example I want to try hardware version. Okay, so uncomment this and you just have to save and upload. Click on upload button. So you just have to wait for a while. It will compile, check for any error, and then start uploading. And don't worry, this is latest module, so it automatically uploads code. You don't have to click on boot button. You see, upload started. So uploading done. Now you can open terminal. You see there is a detail of which version. Okay, now if you want to try read command, again upload. So it's kinds of multiple polling. So manual. Then uploading, it is already open. So let me open this. Okay. So now you see why this is already, my card is placed just close to this thing. That's why it is reading this particular card. And even I have this raw card which is available, I got from some product. So you can see reading. If there is no card available, so you see there is no response, like module will respond but there is no data. So when card is close to it, so you see now data EPC is extracted. So let me show you some detail how code is working. So you see on this, in this library file, there is a section which extract particular data like header. So for multiple read and single read, this section works, and for hardware versions. So similarly you can modify your code to work with various other commands. Okay, that's it. So you can try out and modify as per your application need.